Man, it's been a long time since hearing that tune. My goodness gracious, I think the last time I heard that tune was, well, 10 minutes before starting the stream because I was setting it up and making sure that everything was working and whatnot, so I guess it wasn't that long ago from that perspective. But in terms of, like, before, you know, getting this whole playthrough set up and whatnot, it's been a long time. It has most certainly been a long time. I did play the original, like, Ocarina of Time 3D. Well, I played the original Ocarina of Time. I shouldn't say the original Ocarina of Time 3D. I played a smidge of the original Ocarina of Time, though I never beat it, but I have beaten Ocarina of Time 3D before. So there's that. A lot of people might be wondering why we're starting Ocarina of Time out of nowhere here. And there's a couple reasons for that. One is Breath of the Wild sequel was supposed to come out this year, but it's coming out next year instead. So it's like, oh, well, you know what? Let's fill the Zelda void, I guess, is what we'll do with how about probably the most important title in the entire series and one of the most influential and important video games of all time, honestly, for a lot of the things that it did for the industry. We are playing the 3D version rather than the original N64 version just because I love making 3DS layouts. We'll be able to get better graphics. We'll be able to manage our items on the bottom screen. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. Now, why we're starting Ocarina of Time 3D now out of nowhere is I knew that I was either going to have to start this year or 2024. That sounds really weird, but I promise there's a good explanation for that. You see, I knew that one year I wanted to do Majora's Mask for some Halloween. But I've been doing like a very interesting format with like Halloween streams around here. I believe in 2018 we did Zombie U for Halloween, then 2019 we did Luigi's Mansion 3 since that game just came out and it was before I had like as much of a priority on doing things in order on the channel. So we just went into Luigi's Mansion 3. And then the year after that we did Soma for Halloween, and then last year we did Luigi's Mansion 2, so we're going reverse chronological order. So every second year, I'm doing the next reverse chronological Luigi's Mansion game, which means that this Halloween, I need to do something else, and then next Halloween is gonna be Luigi's Mansion 1. Now, that means that if I wanted to do Majora's Mask for some Halloween, I'd want to do it after having done Ocarina of Time for some summer. So that meant my options were either to do Ocarina of Time into Majora's Mask this summer / Halloween, or 2024's. 2023's would not work because of this stupidly weird format that I had. So it was one or the other, and we recently hosted the 24-hour charity stream to help fundraise for Larch, which is a not-for-profit that helps us with developmental disabilities. And I, after Guzma freaking immediately dropped 1K before the event even started, my original, like, cap goal was 1K, and I was like, oh, well, I gotta make like new rewards for some of the other thingamabobs. So, well, did my computer freeze? Uh-oh. OBS is oh, never mind. It's fine. Is it fine? Can I click on things? Oh, I can click on things. Anyway, yeah, so this is what the 24-hour charity stream resulted in. So, I was like, okay, I don't really have space in my schedule, I don't think, to add something playthrough-wise that I'm not planning on doing at all. And I should just add something that I'd be planning on doing soon anyway, because, you know, that'd be pretty crummy if it's like, oh, if we hit this, I'll do something that I'm gonna do soon anyway. But I realized the Ocarina of Time into Majora's Mask might not be a bad idea for one of the thingamabobs, because, you know, it's one of the ones I would eventually do anyway, but 2 years later. So, and I declared this at the 24-hour charity stream. It's like, it's not like having it done there would mean that it's only ever going to be done on the channel. In that case, it just means that it's going to be done 2 years earlier than it normally would. And, well, the goal was hit there. So here we are doing Ocarina of Time 2 years earlier than we would have done otherwise. That's what's going on here, essentially. So that's why we're here. That's why we're doing this. I needed to take a little bit of time to get this going properly over the past couple weeks, doing like testing stuff. Turns out to get this going and not freezing, I needed to like majorly overclock it, which is really strange because there's a lot of 3DS games that we're playing this on Citra, by the way. There's a lot of 3DS games that you need to like underclock for them to perform well, and this game is one of the ones that you need to overclock. It's weird. It's different for each game, whether you overclock it or underclock it. It's strange. I'll never claim to understand it. It's weird. It's very, very strange. But anyway, hello, Mortis, Guzma, and CJ. I was looking at all the names I saw in chat there. I almost said hello to myself. I'm gonna be honest. That would have been a little bit embarrassing there. Also, the most recent 3DS game that we did on the channel was Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga and Bowser's Minions, which I still need to wrap the final session of after weird stuff with the save data. But for that game, I made A, like the B button, and B the A button. Like, I switched them around so that, it would work for Mario and Luigi. For this playthrough, I did switch the buttons back to where they are on the Xbox controller, since that's what I'm using to play here. I might consider switching them back around again if it confuses me a little bit, especially with like Y and X on the bottom screen, but we'll see. Also, look, here's the test made at 420. Anyway, yeah, there's that. So let's see if I can get used to the buttons being switched back around again after doing that playthrough with the button switcher. I could just like click here with my mouse is what I can do. There is enough space for Harmonia, right? There's always ever, like, it's, okay, there we go. In so many video games, it's always, there's just enough space by one character or it's one character short. So, cool. I'm very glad that works out. Perfect. Yeah, so that's why we're doing things here. And wow, let's get started. Bam. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. Good thing I remembered what that said. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. He's a social outcast like that. Freaking nerd. It is also worth mentioning that by playing this on Citra, we are running, like, better graphics than native 3D graphics. We get to play it in HD is great. It's fantastic. He's got a cool looking horse. Garen voice, you are my child now. That's what I imagine there. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words. The words of the Deku Tree, just in case you forgot who I was. I know you're really forgetful sometimes like that. Don't you dare fly in my nose. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. They said that Fortnite was slowly falling off, but it's slowly been coming back, and we can feel it casting its evil presence over the realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Too bad it's not truth and ideals like Pokemon Black and White. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. Away we go! But yeah, I experienced a lot of freezing when I was testing this out. It seemed to not be freezing anymore once I started overclocking it, so hopefully all the problems are alleviated. We shall see. If it randomly freezes in the middle of a cutscene, well, don't say I didn't try. Don't say I didn't try, at least. Yeah, go to that house. That one right there. Don't hit your head. What did I just say, you absolute fool? I tried to warn you. I tried to do it. Why do I have a bunch of farming tools? Is there a farm around here? Hello, Harmonia. Wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Harmonia, get up. I love how I have a window that leads to nothing. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Oh, I guess it's a shelf. It just looked like a window. Wait, it is a window. It just leads out to, like, more bark. Is it? Wait, is it? I'm so confused. Finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. So you're like my starter Pokemon, but I don't get a choice? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Oh, there is a little bit to see outside. Anyway, yeah, there's that. Unfortunately for you, you are fairyless. Now I wonder if that should be the freaking title of this one here. I never thought about that. There are no fairies. My goodness gracious. But yeah, let's see here. Are you gonna do speedrun strats for shitpost purposes? Yahoo, hi Harmonia. I'm gonna promote the Yahoo browser. Unfortunately, no. Well, I started side hopping a bit early there. Fun fact, there was a brief time forever ago that I started trying to learn how to speedrun Ocarina of Time. Way back when. But this was like on my Wii U Virtual Console is what it was. I don't really know speedrun strats. All I remember is like the very beginning. That's it. Like, this is, I hope you enjoy, because this is probably the only speedrun strats we're gonna see for like the whole run. Whoops, no. Whatever, I don't I don't care. I used to know this game a lot better. I don't really, well, wait. I do actually remember a couple of glitches. I don't know how I do them on the 3DS version. Like for example, on the N64 version, you can, gosh dang it! You can tap like up on the C stick to, you know, get like the Navi prompt to, you know, get an enemy's info, and you can use that to, gosh darn it! You can use that to do infinite sword glitch, for example, but, you know, I don't know how you do that in the 3DS version. I think that you can do ISG in the Ocarina of Time 3D, but I'm not quite sure how you how you do it, actually. If I was playing the N64 version right now, I know how to do it. I just, like, you know, target a Dudo, be crouching down, do like a forward stab, and then like flick up on the right stick like that. And, you know, get Navi to do the text prompt, and then you've got ISG going. I don't know how you do it on the 3DS. I don't know how the heck you do that. That's good enough for you. Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you, Harmonia. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Harmonia. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. And now I'm starting to laugh uncontrollably because of a thought that popped in my head. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for... I'm dying! I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. I just thought, like, now that we have a fairy, is a fairy gonna guide us to some flame? And is gonna freaking get us to burn the Great Deku Tree? If this is really gonna follow Elden Ring lore? You know? Oh, man. I'm already dying. I'm already sniffling. We're gonna go burn down the Deku Tree. Hey, you, Mr. No Fairy! What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Not a fairy. You're not even a real man. It's Elden Link, yes. What? You got a fairy? Say what? Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? How did he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're gonna help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you gotta at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. Also, I guess this is the icon for Navi in this game. Could I click with, like, my mouse here and, activate ISG? I doubt it, but, like, I doubt I'll be good enough to do it, but, you know, I can try. Also, I need 40 rupees, is the thing. But yeah, Legend of Link, Face of Evil. Isn't it just, like, Legend of Zelda? No, it's not even called Legend of Zelda. It's just called Link, the Faces of Evil. It doesn't even have the Legend of Zelda moniker. It's just Link, the Faces of Evil. I used to know back in the day when I was, you know, trying to practice some speedrun stuff, the places that you could get 40 rupees, because you need 40 rupees to, you know, get the shield and what. I mean, there's 5 rupees in the shop, if I recall. I think when I was practicing, like, back in the day, there was just a thing where it's, like, when you get the sword and shield, you go to the Lost Woods over here, and then you just, like, use Navi to, like, clip through the thingamabob that you're not supposed to be able to swim through this early. Or something or other. I don't remember where rupees are, I'm gonna be honest. I used to know. I used to know way back when, but now I don't. Oh, that was one. Okay, that neato. That's neato right there. I could go look for, I think there were some other ones in the boulder thingamabob over here. is what there was. But yeah, if I was ever gonna speedrun like any Legend of Zelda game or any video game in general, it'd probably be Breath of the Wild. Because anyone who's seen my Breath of the Wild playthrough knows I know how to break that game in freaking half. It's hilarious. I love doing that. I don't think I'd ever become like a speedrunner or anything like that. I don't know if it's quite my cup of tea. I just like doing a bazillion different playthroughs on this channel rather than like speedrunning anything, you know? Can I pull this out? Become the Lord of Frenzied Flame. You mean the Soulsborne games do have Zelda as one of their major Rude? Do you mind? Yeah, that is fair there. Yeah, let's go burn the Deku tree. Is what we do. All right, well, I got a blue rupee here. I just need 3 more rupees. Is what I need. If I recall, I should just need 3 more, and then I can go to the shop. Should be the case. Hole of L. Let's go through the small. What's it called? Hole of L. Do you have to take the L if you go through the L hole? Hey. How do I pick this up? Can I not pick up? Don't tell me I need to talk to, like, the Dudo for the tutorial I'm picking up. The Link of Frenzied Flame. Yes. That. Can I not lift the thingamabobs? Hi. Hey, by the stone, pick it up. Hey, by the stone, pick it up. Oh, these ones I can grab. These ones, there's got to be like a rupee around here somewhere, right? Maybe. Probably. I don't remember. It's been a very, very long time since playing this game. Hey, look, hearts! Yoink, but it's not rupees. That sucks. Oh, I thought maybe you'd thank me for helping you out like that. What the heck? I need 3 more rupees. Unless it's different in the 3DS version, but I doubt it. Why would they make you need to get like all the way up to 40 rupees? It should be something less than that, you know? Is what I figure. I don't know. I mean, it's a tutorial for like getting familiar with the game and whatnot, but Saria's house. Does Saria have any rupees I can yoink? Man, if only I was playing this like back in the day when I actually knew where to find these things. Like, I know about the 5 rupee in the shop. I do remember that at least. That's why I'm going up to 35 and not 40 before getting in there, but like, watch the Kokiri shield not even be 40 and I'm just like losing my mind. Ah, 1 rupee. 1. Ah, a blue. Okay, we can go get this. We can go get this shield now. And the Mito's gonna let us through, and everything's gonna be a-okay. Ah, no, I gotta do the jump thing, Bob. That's why I gotta do this away. Yeah, look over with L and then have a chat. That's how you use a fairy. Wow. Look in that direction. Yeah, it's the whole targeting system, which was really revolutionary for the time. And, you know, so many games have picked up since then. Let me just go ahead and yoink! Steal from the shop there real quick. Welcome! I'd like to buy this, thank you. You got the Deku Shield, wow! Press R to crouch and defend, so, okay. Press R while L target, you can move while defending with. No, I don't want to buy anything else. No, thank you. So I actually have to equip these? Oh, so if I had a... Oh, I can save like this. Also... Hold on a hot second. Could I put that sword on and actually cut grass like forever ago? Okay. Okay. So something like that-ish. So... I think I could activate ISG by like... Hold on. Doing this on like an enemy that I haven't analyzed before. Like clicking with my mouse really quickly on the Navi button, maybe? I assume that you can do ISG here. Because when this game came out, the developers were like, ah yes, we built it from the ground up, but we kept in most of the original glitches because we know how much people love them. That was a lie. They actually copy-pasted code from the original game. If you want to see the great Deku tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eh, what's that? Yeah, you have a Deku shield. Hey, what's that? Is that Nakazakiri, son? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, Olympus still a whip. The great Mito will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Sari and the great Deku tree, huh? Alright, see you later. See you later, nerd. Got places to be. I love how just normal moving forward and even with rolls is like the slowest means of travel in this game. These other ways are faster. Why do I keep stopping, though? Okay, I'm confused. Anyway, Rival Mito challenges you to a fairy battle. Imagine. Great Deku tree, I'm back. Prepare to burn! Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Harmonia, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku tree, am about to tell thee. Hast thou ever heard of the Blocketh chain? Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. But you need to buy a completely different video game if you want to actually access the Darkrai event. Verily, thou hast felt it. Harmonia, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I've seen the unspeakable on the deep web, and now I need you to see it too so that I'm not the only one. I need thee to break the curse with thy wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task, no? Perhaps thou dost not yet have confidence in thy abilities. Return to the Kokiri Forest to learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready, return here and speak to me by using L. You're always taking L's, aren't you, Link, you inferior gamer? I have been cursed, I need thee to dost thou have the courage. Blah! The ninja brave Harmonia, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Harmonia. And Harmonia, when Navi speaks, use the Navi button on your touchscreen or whatever the hell that's supposed to be to listen well to her words of wisdom. Okay. Let's go. But yeah, having to make it more God to just walk out of the tree, imagine. Put these what would be a good, like, stand-in for ambitions? Put these foolish whatevers to rest. What would be a good, like, stand-in for that? Is the question of the day. You sure heard Alpha Gamer back in the day, now let's get you your medicine. Yeah, sounds about right there. So, I mean, I could, hold on. I know that I can do save states here. I'm actually gonna save state. I'm gonna see if I can pull off ISG. Like, it'd be weirder than on the original thingamabob. Cause like, whoops, no. Cause I know that I like crouch, don't I? Hold on, a hot ticker. Can I not be crouched like while I'm Oh, I can still, wait. I'm confused. Nope. Huh, I could have sworn like doing this back in the day was like crouch stab and then be using like Navi right at that moment, but I can't be crouching while I'm stabbing there. Unless there's some button here that I don't. No, I don't want to jump slash. It's not exactly what I want to do. Oh, I guess because I was pressing A before was the reason why. I mean, oh, maybe you can't because it switches to view immediately. Huh. I wonder if you can do ISG in this game. If you can, I don't know how you do it. For anyone unfamiliar, ISG or infinite sword glitch is when you get a text box to appear like right as you're swinging the sword. And this can be Navi, it can be a sign, it can be whatever the heck. And while under normal circumstances, your sword only has a hitbox like when you're swinging it. Well, let's just say it's always active if you activate ISG. So then you just kind of walk around with like a lightsaber of a moving freaking sword hitbox, and it's hilarious. You just walk around and delete things. It's one of my favorite glitches in video games. This Rafal, yeah, I can climb it. I know, I can do it. We're already in the first dungeon, like right at the beginning of the game. I don't remember how to do this. I know that you go up high and then you jump on the center, and then it makes the thingamabob go away. Open, I guess. Open up. What content's on here, by chance? Oh, you found the dungeon map. Wow. Place you have already visited. Cool. Let's go this way for now. For now, this is the way that we go. You can open the door and stand in front of him, pressing A. It's also interesting coming back to like an older Legend of Zelda game on this channel, because like we've covered Breath of the Wild. We've covered Skyward Sword as like the oldest one, I guess. Well, forgive me, master, if I give you a 2, will you let me go? Jump off a high cliff and you hold you yada yada. I can't guarantee it'll work though. Yada yada. If you're at bold, the little games are held together. Oh my goodness gracious, that was a nice big spin, wasn't it? That was a very nice big spin. Holy crap. That was very, very nice. Okay. So I'll go DSOA. And then, oh, I just made it. Sweet. But yeah, we've covered a decent few Zelda games on this channel, but they're typically like new releases. Like we did that challenge run of Skyward Sword just for like the sake of it. And for like charity events and whatnot, and then did Skyward Sword HD when it released. So we played Skyward Sword twice. We've done Breath of the Wild for some special events before, and also, you know, just a casual playthrough for the sake of it. So items, so I'll go ahead and do... Wait, how do I do it? Do I drag it? Or do I just hit X? Oh, okay. Okay then. And then I'll just, Y? Sure. We can go ahead and do that. And I mean, we played things like the Link's Awakening remake when it came out there. Whoops. Maybe I should switch my buttons around to what I'm used to on a 3DS there. I don't know. What's up here? But... You know, we haven't really gone back and played any of the previous, Legend of Zelda games. Yeah, this is screwing me up a little bit already. Wow, 1 heart! Like, I've been meaning to for a while to go back to some of the previous Legend of Zelda games, especially the 3D ones, like one day on the channel. I'm sure the day will come that we cover things like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, stuff like that, but I don't know when it'll be. So, this is our first step in the direction of covering some of the previous Legend of Zelda games, so that's gonna be, it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I hope you can take a quick moment of your time to worship our Lord and Savior Xenoblade Chronicles 3 as you sent you something extremely interesting on Discord. You what now? What is, send me the freaking bot thingamabob of the bot generating images and, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 main antagonist, and it's, it's just 9 images of crosses. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 true final boss, and it's just 9 different images of the Earth. I believe it. Knowing the way Xenoblade Chronicles games go. But yeah, what if you partook of BBG's Zelda month? I don't think I'd want to partake of, like, another creator's, like, you know, customs and whatnot and whole thingamabob, whole shebang there. Gosh dang it, it's screwing me up. I'm looking at the bottom screen, I'm seeing X, like, up higher. I wonder if I should switch them around. I recently figured out how to get, like, a GameCube controller working with Dolphin. I haven't figured out how to do it with, like... Oh, I gotta tilt the thing around. Oh, maybe that's what I should set the right stick to, then. Oh, hold on. I didn't think about that. Let's see here. So, motion? Let's see here. Motion provider, mouse right click? No. How about... No, can I not set it to the right stick? Well... Oh, I can do it with a mouse oh my goodness. At least it's possible, I guess. But yeah, Conduit Planet Mirror confirmed indeed. Indeed! Oh my goodness, he just falls. Alright, yeah, I'm beginning to notice an issue there. That's the thing. Anyway, I figured out how to, can I target that, please? Can I not? Or maybe if I, like... Gosh dang it! Wait. Oh, but here I can, like that. Okay. Gosh dang you! There we go. Jeez. But yeah, I don't really want to, you know, hop onto, like, another creator's, you know, thingamabob or tradition or whatnot around their channel. I don't think. But yeah, Xenoblade 3 is next month hype indeed. Indeed! And you're the one that's down on the, on the freaking IOU a copy of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 after winning the giveaway for the, thingamabob. But... Like, again, one of the big reasons why I was doing the giveaway is because I know that I'm gonna wind up getting 2 copies of the game because, you know, a standard copy right when it comes out and then the collector's edition, like, whenever it's available. So, you know, it won't be right at launch. It'll be an IOU for literally however long it takes for me to get the collector's edition in, and then I can send my standard edition, is what it is. So, yeah, here's hoping that it's in a timely manner, but if it's not, I have an excuse. Is the thing. Let's get onto the Switch. But yeah. And yeah, I saw you posting that in Discord there, Gruzma. Oh, Gold Skulltulas. I don't know how much of a, you know, I was wondering earlier why I was doing so many jump slashes. It's because I kept on pressing, like, A to attack. Was the thing. Instead of B. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be getting ISG off of an enemy here. I could try off of, like, a sign. I've never actually tried glitches in Ocarina of Time 3D ever. Like, I've tried glitches in, you know, Ocarina of Time, but never Ocarina of Time 3. Ah, gosh darn you. But never Ocarina of Time 3D. This is a This is the first right here. Is the thing. But yeah, so I'm really, really hoping that, you know, Xenoblade Chronicles 3's Collector's Edition or Special Edition or whatever the heck is something that I'm able to get in a timely manner. But we'll see. We'll see what winds up happening. Essentially. Alright, Disaway. I didn't even realize there were gold Skulltulas this early in the game. Gosh dang it! I wonder if I should switch the buttons around. I might just do it, because, like, I'm actually screwing myself up here. Like, even though the buttons will be switched compared to what they are on the controller and what they are on screen, I think I'm screwing myself up here. I'm switching the buttons. Screw it. Screw it. A is set to this, B is set to this, X is set to this, Y is set to this, because I'm gonna majorly screw myself up otherwise. So this is attack now, this is roll and stuff. Okay, I've got major allergies to this. If it's confusing looking at my inputs under the camera there and seeing that the buttons are, you know, the opposites of what it says on screen, blame Microsoft with Xbox and needing to be different when the Xbox came out. Switching around their buttons, being like, oh yes, let's just copy the ABXY that Nintendo has gone with, like the SNES and stuff, but let's just switch them around. You found the compass, and you see the location of many hidden items on the map. Wow. Well, now I'm screwing myself up from what I played up to this point, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Wait a minute, if the final boss of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is literally the Platinum Mirror from Xenoblade Chronicles X, would that mean it's Rena, aka the Great Astral Spirits of some Super from 2.0? In a way, it would be. How am I not... There we go. Jeez, okay, maybe I regret switching my buttons around. A blue stud, yeah. Those are worth a whole bunch of points there in the Lego games. Bam. Maybe I should just jump slash since I know what one-shots you guys. Anyway, time to fall. Whee! Wah! Whee! Wah! Wah, Luigi! Is that another gold Skulltula? Oh yeah, and I didn't realize that they freaking were this early in the game. Like setting up a new standard for Western gaming industry moment. Yeah, it's just the same buttons, just switcheroo. Bam! Wait, how the heck do I... Ah! Gosh dang it! How do I get the gold Skulltula? I don't know how much of, like, completion stuff we're gonna be going for in this playthrough, like gold Skulltulas or anything like that. Wait. I just remembered, I have a guide to this game, think about gold Skulltulas. What are the gold things do? They're like collectibles. I think you only even find out what you can do with them, like, a decent bit into the game, like, after the first 3 dungeons. So, like, a decent bit into the game. But there's this guy who's been, like, cursed to be, like, a spooner. And he's like, my curse can only be cured if you bring me all these gold Skulltulas from around the world or something like that. So you bring him gold Skulltulas and he gives you rewards. I think I actually have a guide to this game. Hold on a hot second here, because I have this chest here. I have this big cardboard chest thingamabob that just has like a bazillion, well, not a bazillion, it has guides to 6 different Legend of Zelda games. Let's see here, one of which is Ocarina of Time 3D, specifically the 3D version, not the original Ocarina of Time. Wow, yeah, look at this. It's hardcover. I forgot I had this until we started getting this underway. Wow, the pages still have a little bit of stickiness to them because I've just never opened it before. But, like, the whole thing is in, like, full color and whatnot. It's, I remember, like, managing to snag one of those boxes of guide. They're, like, collector's items and whatnot. So, while I could, you know, look up anything on the internet if I get stumped, I used one of these guides for the Skyward Sword playthrough, actually, was the thing. My Skyward Sword guidebook. So, maybe for, Ocarina of Time 3D here, maybe I should, if ever I get stumped or I'm looking for any specific collectible or off-camera, like, between sessions if I'm looking up stuff that I missed, maybe this'll be the way to go. Maybe. Whoa. Is there any, like, special or cool art in, like, the first few pages, I wonder? Because there oftentimes is. Well, there's this, at least. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. Anyway, I'll just put this on the side for now, where it's handy. And if I get stumped in this dungeon, I'm gonna whip out the book. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, tempted to see if you updated this sub jingle by gifting a sub, but I have not. It wouldn't just be the jingle. I changed the whole sub-alert around because that sub-alert is like so many years old by now is the thing. It's so outdated. I need a new one. But I don't know what it's gonna be. I haven't come to a decision yet. Alright, let's go get these gold sculptures, I guess. This is what we do. Oink! There we go. Got a gold sculpture. Do I actually have to go all the way up now? Is there anything that I can do down here? I don't remember. I don't remember. It's been a while. Alright, get used to this being the attack button again. Oh, I know what I need to do. I know what it is. I remember what it is. Pull up the thing, and then we go this way, and then jump across there, and then you go ahead and do that. And bam! Wow! And then we go through here. I said we go through here. There we go. What will I do? But yeah, actually did a sub and the thing didn't go off. It's not showing up in the alert box. But yeah, the sub alert is the same as it's always been, but I need to replace it completely. Make something new. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. Spare me and teach you something cool. You'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1? Oh, that's just a way to remember the order there. You think I'm a traitor? I don't know. Maybe Twitch is just being weird today or something like that. I don't know. Gosh dang it. Bam. Close that eye. Alright, so yeah. I have played and beaten Ocarina of Time before, but it's slowly coming back to me. Oh, after you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. You can hold down L while underwater, you can change your view, but there's some interesting things down there. Like this. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember this room. Come on, get over a little bit more. Gosh darn it! There, jeez. What does this do? Okay, that apparently. But yeah. It should be 1 month that it lasts. Should well be. I really can't climb up there. And gosh dang it, it's a time thing! I hear it ticking! No! Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh raggy. Come on, please. Okay, cool. So then, this way, sweet. I'm allergic to freaking, gosh darn it! I guess that's a roll unless I have my sword pulled out. It's only a jump slash if my sword is pulled out. Gosh darn it. Oh, I've got such allergies to everything that's going on here. Stand next to this block, yada yada yada. Pay attention to the action icon. Okay, bam. Let's go. Let's put the block, push the block into place. Bam, I should be paying a little bit better attention to the bottom screen, you know, chests and stuff. I missed a chest around somewhere. Hello, Adma. How are you doing today? And I appreciate it there. Gosh dang it. I've been sneezing a whole bunch. Here. Oh, hi. Yeah, stab them right at the stem there, and then you can get the stick. Yoink. All right. Boopity bop. Light it on fire. There we go. Sweet. All right, let's go. See you later, nerd. Darn it. Hey, listen. I'm good. How have you been? I've been pretty alrighty. Boopity bop. Okay, neat. Been doing pretty alrighty here. I've been getting into the swing of things with work again starting this week. Been getting into like a full work schedule, so you know, going back to like working full time again, it's like, wow, where do I have time to do things, you know? But it's good to do, it's good to be on that work grind and whatnot. Helping out with this this study. We're doing a study on celiac disease. This study's been ongoing for a decent while now. Moving it back. And I'll go freaking burn this over here too while we're at it. I know it's a 3DS game, but it doesn't really look like fire there. It just kind of looks like a sparkler is what it kind of looks like. But yeah, so getting into the swing of things with that again after a decent while. This looks like a wall that you can blow up, but I don't have bombs right now. Is the thing. So maybe you're just supposed to like come back or something? Wait, got Deku sees, my heart sees that you can use bullets for your slingshot, okay. Ah, darn you! So that was the door I came from, so I guess I'll just go ahead and go this way then. Ah! Darn you! Darn you! I'm looking forward to getting into the swing of things with Ocarina of Time here. I decided to... Whoa. Okay, just interesting rendering, I suppose. But it's a 3DS game from, like, This was from the very early days of the 3DS as well. Not even later on. But yeah, when I was designing this layout, I was like, huh, what if I did something similar to like the badges in the Pokemon playthroughs, where we have like the list of badges, but instead it's like the things that you get for clearing the dungeons down there. I thought that was a cool idea. So I made the controller a bit smaller than it normally is, and I designed this thing where Bob is like, whoa, I can turn them on, I can turn them off, I can like, whoa, spoilers. My Stream Deck only goes like 5 across, and then it's another row, so I can't exactly do like the 6. I can do that. Bam. So I can do 5 in a row by sliding my thumb across, all fancy schmancy and stuff as we obtain them. But not 6. I have a medium Stream Deck. There's medium, large, and small Stream Decks, and I have the freaking medium one. The small ones are only like 6 buttons at all. A 2x3. I'm trying to figure out which stream you did the big donation. Do you remember which one it was? It was one before the 24-hour cherry stream. Was a thing. Do I remember what game it was, though, I wonder? It wasn't Metroid Prime, was it? I mean... It could have potentially been Metroid Prime. It could have potentially been Mario and Luigi. Could have potentially been, what else could it have potentially been? I don't know. Oh, I should probably go ahead and burn this. Oh, you can't remember either? I mean, if you just look at, like, the VODs should still, what the heck? Should still exist. And whatnot, if you go to, like, the 24-hour cherry stream and then just look at VODs a little bit older than that. Okay, I can go up without, how did I not open this before? Oh. So I can climb up without it going out. Oh, and I don't even need to climb up all that far. Okay, cool. Whee! Down we go. Whee! I'm surprised he didn't scream that time. So I'm surprised about. Okay, hi. Hi. Hi there. They make such interesting sounds, don't they? Hi. What about? Wow. Wait, it was 2, 3, 1, right? Did I not get the order right? The heck? It was 2, 3, 1. So right one first, then left, then middle, right? Yeah, you can check stream VODs. How am I already getting stumped on this? I could have sworn it was 2, 3, 1. Like, so 1 here, then 2, then 3. Am I losing my mind? I'm already gonna consult the guidebook. Here we go. I'm already consulting the book. Gosh darn it. I can't believe it came down to this. Alright, let's see here. Introduction to, like, the buttons and whatnot. Okay, let's go into where it actually starts with the dungeon. Alright, here's this dungeon here. And then a little bit... Alright, Deku Scarab Puzzle. Remember what the previous Deku Scrub told you? Or Deku Scrub, that's what it's called. The order to defeat the trio of Deku Scrubs in this room is 2, 3, 1. That's the order in which you must bounce the Deku nuts back at the 3 Scrubs now before you. Deku Scrubs are numbered from left to right if you are facing... Yeah. So take the one in the center first, then the right beastie, then finish the Deku Scrub on the left. Wait, what? But if it's 2, 3, 1, then it should be like the rightmost one first, then the left one, then the middle. But the book here says, like, it lists 2, 3, 1 again. That's the order in which you espouse the Deku nuts back at the 3 Scrubs now before you. So take the one in the center first, then the right beastie, then the Deku Scrub on the left. But that's 3, 1, 2 instead of 1, 2, 3. What? Sure, oh, never mind, I'm not saving. What? Gosh darn it! Come on. Alright, am I just gonna go into the boss with, like, half health? That order was for... How do you know that wasn't the order that was told to me. I was told 2, 3, 1. So I assumed I'd have to do them in, like, the order of 1, 2, 3. But instead it was 3, 1, 2. What? I don't remember that being an issue when I played this game back in the day. I'm so confused right now. I'm so very confused. While she's stunned. Okay, well. But yeah. Found out when you were playing Minecraft? Okay, so that then. Anyway, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do that then. Okay, yeah, so I do that for that. Whoops. Gotta get used to the buttons here. Hello, Kraken. How are you doing today? Yeah, let's save. Let's go do the first boss. It's gonna be great. If I was a professional speedrunner, this is where we warp to the end of the game. Speedruns of this game are actually really crazy. It's nutty. I don't know how much things have changed, you know, since the last time I watched a speedrun of this game. If there's like new strats or, oh, I thought it'd just immediately be cutscene. Do I need to like that? Okay, cool. Bam. Yeah, the camera moving around thingamabob in this format is not very good. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to deal with like the motion is what I'm gonna have to do. Hi. Man, enjoy the lurk there, Kraken. Time to stab. Well, welcome to the first boss of Ocarina of Time. Welcome. I can't do that, right? Okay. Maybe if I... Gotta remember this. Maybe when you stay still? What? Okay, like that. Okay. Time to stab. Move it about. There. That's the first boss of Ocarina of Time. Wow. I don't think it attacked me once. Did it? Well, sucks to suck, I guess, Goma. Where's the heart container? There it is, yoink. Give me that! Found a heart container! Wow! Let's go! Beat me up, Scotty!